So this is another reason why people bench in their dreams. This one is very, very important to understand. If it is actually something you don't want to believe, or it is actually true. Because from my personal experience and from the experience of others, now, you see, people that have high blood sugar, I'm not talking of diabetes, people that usually consume beverages, soft drinks a lot, sugary drinks, ice creams and so on, they usually have this dream where people are mentioning them. Though not all of them, but many of them. And so, because the reason why they're having this dream is because now, these things dilute your soul. You understand? Those chemicals in the sugar dilutes your soul. That's aside. Because the sugar is in their body becomes extremely sensitive. Go and ask about those people. They can never last long. They can never. You understand? So their body is extremely sensitive, and sometimes when they are sleeping, the bed sheets or their clothes will start touching the shaft. Mostly for men, will start touching the shaft of. You understand? And when it starts touching the shaft of the organ becomes very sensitive and ejects. And when it ejects, you wake up and be like, sometimes even before it ejects, once the thing starts touching the organ, your mind starts creating the image of you mention somebody. You understand? And it will be an image of somebody you know already. You understand? And so when that image is created, you begin to bench in the dream, and then your body ejects that thing on your bed. This particular one is what people call wet dreams. You understand? It is actually real. It happens to men. Even if you're aged and consume those things I just mentioned, yes, it will happen to you. You understand? This one is not spiritual. You understand? Now, another one that is spiritual is that most of the people that experience this thing are being energy harvested. They are being energy swapped by somebody close to them, or somebody far away, somebody they've had contact with before, and they've not severed that cord. So now this person from wherever they may be have access to them by any means, either gifting them food, money, even mention. You understand? And so because they already have access to them, when these people, when their own parasites needs more energy, figures and goes to those people, benches them. You understand? Sucks from them. And you discover that when they suck from you, you begin to make mistakes here and there, things start going wrong. But the other one, when I said wet dreams, they don't have any problem. If it is normal, you will not have any problem in your life. But if it is somebody harvesting your energy, things will start going wrong. Because why? Your energy level has dropped. And so your reality will also go down to that level where you were before you went up. I don't know if I'm explaining it, but that's how I can explain it for now. Some things are not supposed to be explained too much for regular people. So that is that about knocking in the dream. I am Lord Subek. This is a story discourse. See you in my next videos.